Hey guys, I'm sitting here waiting for my car to warm up, waiting for Trevor's bus to come. I typically drop like kids off at different places pretty much, so we're waiting. So I've seen on, she's in her apron, she does what she calls like carpool chats. So I got a really great comment yesterday by someone who watches my channel, who wants to start a channel, and she was asking me for my advice, and I'm like, you know what, I actually have no footage saved up right now, so I'm like, that's a really good video for me to shoot for you tomorrow, and I'll try to get this uploaded today. But like, if you guys like these, like if you have like a, you know, a good like decent question that could take more than like a minute, you know what I mean, then I'll start answering these. So her question reads, I have been wanting to start my own channel for maybe a year and a half now. I can really relate to a bunch of YouTube mommies on here, and I always hear every one of them say how it's such a great community and how it's a bonus because you're documenting your children's life. The thing is, why I haven't yet is because I am, for one, shy, and I say to myself, well, what will my friends and family think? And as I know, we teach our kids to be who you are, but I think as an adult sometimes we struggle with that too. So I guess the reason why I'm telling you all of this is because you seem really down to earth and real, and you don't try to pretend to be someone that you're not while filming. So now, did you start YouTube? So how did you start YouTube? And what did your friends and family say? And of course my husband supports me, and did you know how to go about doing it, or did you just jump right in and start filming? I have no idea where to start with the whole editing process. First, with editing, I feel that everyone either has Windows or a Mac, and if you have Windows, you get something called Windows Movie Maker. If it's not on your computer, you can go to the Windows, like the Microsoft site, and download it. Super easy to use. That's what I use. And then if you have an Apple, you can use iMovie. So I know people like Being Mommy with Style, Maureen from Glitter and Groceries, her mom, I believe. You can kind of tell who uses what program by like different fonts they have or whatever. So iMovie I feel is a lot better. You can do a lot more cool stuff. You can do picture-in-picture and stuff like that. But where you're just starting, Windows Movie Maker is totally fine to start with. I don't have an Apple, nor will I ever. So I'm stuck with Windows Movie Maker for free, or down the road, if I decide I want to, I can put, you know, more money into it. As for friends and family, oh, and you just teach yourself. Really, you just put clips in there, and then you edit them, you split them, and then as you save it goes all together. I'm horrible at editing, mainly because I don't want to put the effort into it and the time into it. If I sit down, I can edit a really nice video and put music to it, whatever. Typically, I'm splicing things out, splicing things together, and then half the time I forget to like rewatch it completely, or I'm just listening to it and making sure it sounds okay. So sometimes there are videos that are not edited great, but in all honesty, if you want like high quality stuff that you're putting out there, it's gonna take you probably 20 to 30 minutes to film something. It's gonna take you double or triple that to edit it really well, and then you have to rewatch it, and then you have to add titles and stuff like that. And then some people add like annotations for like other videos. I don't really do that. My down bar is something that's just saved into there. You can do that as well, where it's just the same thing every time, where you can put your links up there and stuff. There's so many tutorials for like your channel art and all that stuff, so you can totally do that really, really easy. I'm gonna go and take Casey to school, and I'll finish the rest of this video in a minute. Hey guys, I never got to finishing that question that I was asked. So this is going to be part 2, so that's why I'm in like totally different hair and makeup or whatever. So let me just pull back up the question she asked me. Okay. She talks about the community, and I do think the community is great. I think that in the mommy community particularly, it's a lot more real people. It's a lot more genuine people. I mean, there are people that you can tell that they obviously only are going to display like the good days and the good moments, but they're also not like fake. Like, you know, it's a realer version, where sometimes I feel with some of like the daily vloggers that I've seen, I just don't think that they're being genuine. Or I feel a lot with mommy vloggers, you know, we get like, and not me as much as others, but you know, you definitely get a lot of offers of, you know, reviewing things and things like that, but I don't feel like it's like overtaking their channel. And the mommy community with like collab opportunities and just having your back, it's a really great thing to have. I'm in the YouTube mommy meetup group. They have a Facebook page and they do like a, I think it's bi-weekly podcast. It's run by, she used to be Miss Diaper D. I think she's just Dana Ryan now on YouTube. But it's a really great place if you're starting and you want, you know, people to get, you want to get your channel out there, you need support, you need help. It's a great place to be. And I think that, you know, I think women can be catty and witchy, but I think when you're a mom, it kind of softens you up a little bit and you become more willing to help one another and things like that. Like, it's not like a mom's group of like high schoolers, you know what I mean? How did I get into it? I just started filming hauls. I started filming things where I was looking, like you were seeing like my point of view of whatever it was. I wasn't showing my face. And then I got a little bit more comfortable. I did like a vlogist or something, and so I had my face in there a little bit more. And then I did Vlogidays that year, and that year my channel grew a little bit. And then, you know, with each of those like vlogging months and stuff like that, my channel grew a little bit more and more. And then somehow Maureen found my channel and she gave me a shout out, and I got a lot of subscribers from that. And then like a few other vloggers, you know, would mention my name and I would get you know, subscribers from that. So it was just like a slow growth thing. And I'm a small channel. In all honesty, I think I'd only like to get to maybe, you know, that like 15 to 20,000 people, because I feel over that, it just, you have so much more expectations, and you know, you need to be filming better quality and stuff like that. And I just don't know if I'm able to put in the time and the effort for it. And then family and friends. So whenever I first started, nobody knew besides like, you know, my family, like my husband and my kids. And then as I got more comfortable, I would maybe share something here and there on Instagram, and not like, whoa, in your face YouTuber. It would just be something like, you'll see this on my channel. Or I would like casually mention it to someone because I was filming. So it started with like, I told a few close friends, and then I told my mom, but it's still not something that I announced to the world. If I am filming at like an event, I try to make sure that when I'm either filming or editing, that I'm taking everybody out as much as possible, so that if you do see other people, it's kind of like the side of their face, the back of their face, so that they're not like out there, because, you know, you don't want to put other people's information or, you know, just their self on YouTube if they don't want to be. I've yet to find someone in my family that's not supportive of it. I think that they realize that it's something that I truly like doing. I like looking back on the memories. You can catch me at any given time looking back on different types of vlogs and smiling and just reminiscing. The kids love it. Obviously, like things like our vacation and stuff, that's awesome to look back on. And it's just cool to see you grow. You know, as I started a channel, I was a mom of four still, or, you know, I had all four kids. But Ellie was like a nursing baby. She was maybe a year old. She might have been less than a year old. You know, our dynamic has changed. Kids have gone to school. We've gotten diagnoses from Casey. We're now working on diagnoses for Ellie. We've gone through ups and downs. And it's not perfect, and it's not glamorous. And, you know, it took me some time, and I still don't like editing videos when I don't have makeup on and I don't have my face on. But if I could only film a video when I'm not done up, you wouldn't get much footage from me, because I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm not always going to put makeup on and get all dressed up and dolled up, because it's just not my lifestyle. Not to mention, I'm just not going to waste money on makeup when I'm staying at home with the kids, for a vain reason on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like it, but it is what it is. But you know, I've shared my ups and downs, and you know, I haven't shared everything in my life, and I'm never going to, but it's sometimes a nice outlet to feel like you're talking to someone, and then when you post a video, to get feedback and people on your side and, you know, pulling for you and whatever. So I think that if you want to do it, do it. Start slow, don't make unrealistic expectations for yourself, and just enjoy it. It is a lot of fun, and I think Vlogidays is a really good time to start because you can just really get those memories of your kids, and there's so many opportunities to film then. And even if it's just a 2-minute video, my videos are very long, but it's just the nature of the beast. A lot of people like to have like a 5 to 8 minute video, and for me, like, I'm like, oh, I want more, like, I want more footage. But that's, you know, but again, people can watch you if they want to, or they don't have to watch you. They can hit subscribe and they can hit unsubscribe. That's the beauty of it. So that's going to be it. I'm going to try to get this up today now, which is Tuesday. Sorry it's a day late, but I'm going to get the kids off, hopefully edit this and get this up for you guys.